For a while, I begrudged smokers who didn't speak out about decriminalising smoking, and I begrudged people who blew smoke in my face because I'm not a smoker and I was not a smoker, and it took me a lot to get my head around that they weren't comfortable with decriminalising smoking, and and I was interested in kind of convincing them. But now that I've done that piece about decriminalising drugs and doing it in a managed way, and why I said to kind of support the Labour Party, Socialist Party, but also to talk a little bit about my economic policy, about how that's going to work, because right now in the world there's 305 trillion T of global credit, so the whole system is cash flow. It's all money that flows around. So let's say you want to you want to support someone who's creative, working in sport like Dua Lipa. Then you go and buy an album. To buy that album, all the money in the world is debt. So you receive whatever money you get from the debt, and then you go and purchase an album. Someone stole my copy of Future Nostalgia, so I got another, and you have to go by the premise that if you don't buy the album, the artist that you want to support, they don't get any money, or they have to go on welfare, or that kind of thing. Just all money is welfare and benefits, because all money is credit and debt into the system, which works out 36,000 per person on the planet, every woman, child, and man, whether you're in the Amazon jungle, whether you're on the moon, wherever you are. That's the way the economics go. So came up with a kind of thing because people came up with Bitcoin, and if you think about it, if everybody paid back all of the money right now and took all the money, paid it back all to the banks are saying, well, we want 3% interest on that. So once everybody's given what's called the principal sum, all the money back into the banks, the bank goes, right, that's all the principal, now give us the interest. So it's physically impossible to do. You cannot repay the money. Can't be done. So they play mind games with money, and they print a government bond to back up that money. So they go, right, the government bond will come to fruition in 10 years. And you just have to sit on that government bond. And but you buy it, you pay for it, usually on credit. So when you know the system, the people who made the system, they're not gaming the system because they made the game. If you make the game, you can't game yourself. But that's a legitimate thing for people to talk about. They game their own system, and everyone else is screwed. In a way, I think if you talk truth to power about it, then they don't see you as having a go at them. They see it as that you understand that the system has to work that way. And smoke weed every day. You shouldn't. Don't smoke weed every day. It's not good. Don't smoke at all. Smoking's bad, but it should be decriminalised. It is decriminalised. You can go and buy hemp CBD, but you can just go to any shop that sells it and purchase CBD shake, and it's probably now cheaper than buying cigarettes. Cigarettes are ridiculously expensive. Don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes are really bad for you. And I put the grim in Grimsby. I'm a very bad person. I'm very good at being good and very bad at being bad, which probably is the right way to be. It's a little a mnemonic that I just came up with. So I'm stupid at being stupid, and I'm really clever at being clever. Bye bye, take care. Don't smoke drugs. Juggle them. Rest them on your elbow. Make it into a football. Do kick-ups. Do whatever. Do what you want to do in the context of your life. You wake up. Everything you dreamed you've already done everything anyway. Reality is delusion based on the infinite. When you go through the Oort cloud, right, into the solar system, and you go to the edge of the entire universe, it's completely logical that there's another universe just next door to it, and another one there. And by the time you do get to the end of the known universe, you're going to be 3 days older anyway. Like if you got in a really fast spaceship now, just go down the shops, go down Town Centre, just go, oh yeah, I want to get a really fast spaceship. They go, right, no problem. We'll just run a credit check. Yeah, you fill in the forms, sign the paperwork, show your spaceship driver's license. Bosh, bosh, bosh. job done. It's going to cost you. So you got to put a little deposit up, get a spaceship, pop down Elon Musk's house. He pour a bit of batteries into it, strap you in, slap you on the back of the head, say Bob's your uncle, off you go. Pull the string, he runs off, hides around a hedge because the rocket fumes and that. He doesn't want to get pollution. Off it goes, whoosh, up in space, and then you fly. Goes to the end of the universe. Just go right at the end of the universe. What do I do now? It just goes, oh, don't worry. It'll take about 4 days. So you just go to sleep. In the meantime, while you're going to the end of the universe, you have a little sleep, you have a little dream, and don't worry about it. It's all good.